guys, it's Carter. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. Now in today's video, we are going to be talking about day trading with $100. What's the best strategy? What's the best approach? How do you even do it? Is it even possible? So I hope you guys all enjoy it. If you do, smash that like button, subscribe. And if you guys want to learn more about day trading and swing trading, check out our school. It's called the Swing Trading Masterclass. We have private live streams, quizzes, lectures, a group chat, but more importantly, we actually teach you to trade. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's not alerts or anything like that. It's honest strategies that I've used over the past 7 years. So click that link, sign up, and you guys can get 50% off by using code FIRST50. So use that code. I'll see you in there. And guys, let's jump into this. To answer that question, can you day trade with $100? Yeah. You can. You can day trade with $1. Now, there is some rules that you guys must know. If you guys have under $25,000, you guys are subject to the PDT rule, which is known as the pattern day trader rule. What this states is you guys can only make 3 day trades in a 5-day trading window. Now, the reason why they do this and why they make you do this really is to actually help you. And I know it might seem crazy to be like, well, how am I going to make money, with $100? Well, the thing about trading is, at least for me, I make money off consistency. So I'm not going to turn $100 into $1 million overnight. Nobody is. And if people are promising you that or these super unrealistic returns, you guys don't do it. Don't do it. Day trading. Most successful day traders that I personally know, they take profit at 1, 2, 3% because they know the outcome. If you can make 3% per month, you're in the top 5% of all traders in the entire world. So, people have these glorious get rich quick schemes that they love to sell, but I'm telling you, trading is not easy. It's just like any other job. It's like a doctor, lawyer, an engineer. It takes practice. It takes hard work and years of education. And you got to have that same approach. If you're going to trading thinking it's going to be this easy way to get rich quick, because you see people on YouTube driving Lamborghinis, sitting at a beach. No. Most day traders, like myself, they are consistent, boring people. If you think about it, you're in the financial sector, you're glued to your computer, at least I am. I'm obsessed with the market. I try to learn something new every single day. And I think that's what most traders need to do, right? So let's talk about a really good strategy that I would recommend. If you guys have 100 or 200 or some sort of smaller account, what you guys are going to need to do is to make sure that you guys have a broker that offers fraction shares. Fraction shares is a way for traders to get into the market, but they don't have to purchase full shares of a stock. This is awesome for people that are just starting out and wanting to build up confidence and wanting to build that strategy. So this is the play here on Tesla. You guys know, if you guys have been following the channel over the past couple of days, we've been day trading this thing all day long because it's been extremely easy. And I know it sounds crazy to even put that out there, like day trading's easy, but we're not trying to go for these gap and go setups that can make or break your account. No, we took profit at like 1.5, almost 2%. So yeah, I'm happy with this trade. So let's show you guys the approach. So the first thing I want to show you guys here is this beautiful breakout here. So this is a really good opportunity here for a swing trade. So, there's day trading, there's swing trading, and more importantly, just find a trading style that you understand and then learn others. I've been a full-time trader really in the market over the past 7 years, specializing in swing trading over the past couple of weeks. Given the volatility of the market, I've been nervous to hold my swing trades overnight, so I've been just getting in and out of positions with day trades, and it's been working very well. You guys can see here though that Tesla has just this general downward trend where it hits these points just several times, right, establishing resistance. Resistance is where stocks get natural tendencies of getting selling pressure. So now here, one of the things you do is you want to throw an alert above it. Now, why you want to do this is very simple. If the stock pops up, this could be classified as a resistant breakout. Resistant breakouts are really awesome because they break out of the trend. This will incentivize new traders, new investors, and even hedge funds to take a position with them. And you guys can see this was the beautiful breakout right here. So if we had that alert set, which we did, but given the market volatility, we've been just day trading. So normally with the approach, this would classify a swing trade and you'd hold here. But here, what you want to make sure is the stock has an undervalued RSI. Historically, anything under a 30 to a 40 is an undervalued point. Anything over a 60 to a 70 is an overvalued point. So in simple terms, you want to buy under 40 and sell over 60. So now here you guys can see it was trading for 34, which is actually a pretty undervalued point for the stock. So this is just the daily time frame though. Like I said, we're day trading. So what do we have to do? One thing I wanted to show you was this trend, because now we have more buyers into the market. Also, if we go to a lower time frame like the hourly here, you guys can see just this beautiful support zone and resistance. Support's where we get buying pressure, resistance is selling pressure. So ideally, you'd want to buy in this zone and sell up here, right? Some traders I know did take a short at these prices at about 287, so they're up about $5 a share. Now here, like I said, right now we're on the hourly time frame. So we want to day trade this. So for me, when it comes to day trading, there's several different time frames to look at. I always think it's smart to look at the hourly and find some sort of, support. And you guys can look, if we look really, really close, we can actually remove that and we can draw out this. What do we notice there? It hits that price. We got buying pressure. Recently sold off, and you guys can see that long wick in that candle represents buying pressure. Also, the RSI is at a 30. What did I mention about the RSI? It's an undervalued point under a 40. So this could be a buy zone. Now, as we go and we look at an even lower time frame, like that 5-minute chart, one of the things that really concerned me about this stock was the initial sell-off. So as I'm watching this, I have my moving average lines up, and I see this pre-market, this dip down. This right here is a very bearish thing for the stock to do, to break through levels of support. But this is all pre-market and after hours. So we really can't, at least for me, I don't trade during those times because they're more volatile. As the stock opens, we get this huge sell-off. So I think, okay, should we enter? Should we go in for a short? This was a very steep decline. But look at this. We still have that trend going somewhat like that. So I know right now we aren't really at that resistance point for a short, nor are we on any major support for, a long position. So as we continue to watch this, you guys can see it continues to, we'll remove this so we don't get any prejudgment. Now we see more sell-off, okay? This right here. Right? We're slowly seeing buying pressure creep up and up and up and up. Now here, I remove that and I draw out this. I go, okay, we have a new trend, a possible resistance there if this is the new trend here. And the reason I said that, if we remove these moving average lines, now you guys can see, okay, if we can get a push above 276, we can go long. If we get a dip down, we could possibly go short. Boom, breakout. This is a nice little 5-minute breakout time frame. The stock rallied up here. And now I think I'm watching this and I go, new trend. Like this. Watching it. Like this. Okay. Watching it. Dips down below here. I go, let's look at the moving average lines. Okay, it hit that 50-day moving average line as resistance. Okay, so we have our entry. Boom, boom, boom. We have a small exit at resistance. Okay, I'm going to take this trade all day long, and as we look at it, moving average lines act as support and resistance. So you guys can see where it has that hard time breaking above it. So I go, okay, we'll take profit on this, and this return right here is near and around 1.7%, which for my account, it's about $342. So now I'm watching this, and we got in on the breakout, out at the resistance. I'm watching this, and I see this. Boom. push up above it. You can see this full green or full candle to form above that 50-day moving average line, which is a very, very bullish thing for the stock to do, classifying a possible breakout. There we go. We had that great entry point. Stock's rallying its way up. Boom, boom, boom. Look at that. As the stock continued to move and we watch it, we started to realize the general trend of the stock today was this, right? And so before the market closed, actually a couple minutes before, we got out at 282. So we took a couple day trades on this actually, but it panned out really, really nice. And this is why understanding technical indicators, basic trend lines, support, resistance, RSIs, and more importantly, you can look at other indicators here, like the MACD. The MACD is a crucial indicator for traders. Let's go ahead and remove that RSI. You guys can see that historically here, when that signal line breaks up through that blue line, which is the MACD line, this is a really good opportunity to go long on the stock, right? So that would be right around here. And then you could exit on that dip down, which would be around here. Right. So, sometimes this works very, very well. Others, right, it's an indicator. So it's going to give you some insights. Also, if you go and you look at it in even lower time frame, like the 1 minute chart, you can see it a lot clearer here, the heavy support on the trend. And that's kind of what I was really, really looking at there, as you guys can see. So, so we had, that trend, the breakout. Boom, 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 right? Couldn't get real, hit resistance, couldn't break above it, sold off, exit, stock rallied up, popped up here, okay? Entry, stock continued to go, worked out extremely, extremely well. So guys, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask down below. And like always, if you want to learn more about trading, check out our school. I'll see you guys in there. Make sure you guys follow for more, and we'll see you guys in the next one.